Take the time to do that. That's one. Word search, ask them what they like. Two, you have to, I like to say, create a to-know list. Say that with me, to-know list. To-know list. What I mean by the to-know list, I'm not saying just to be aware. That's a part of it. It's a list to be aware of, but it's also a list that you, your mate, your companion, business partner, colleague, child, whoever you're playing this thing with, whoever you're having a relationship with, who are you trying to relate to, you make a list of the to-know list, and that to-know list is the KNOW, right? Is to also say, I need to know the list, be aware. First part is being aware of the things that cause trouble that I shouldn't say, or the things I should say, right? But another part is the NO list, which means that you need to say in that list, I am going to say, no, I'm not going to use this word because it is off limits, right? So first one, you want to have the word search. You want to create your to-know list, the KNO list to know and be aware of. And then you want to have the no list, 3, that you're saying, no, I am not going to use this word. It is an off-limit word because it causes pain to you. It causes pain to the relationship. It causes pain to the thing we're trying to build. So many times, guys, we erect things in our relationships because we want to build us. We don't want to build the relationship. Man, y'all better catch that. We want to build us, but we don't want to build the relationship. And if you're a developer, I spend a lot of time, because I'm a relationship architect, researching architects lately. Architect may not ever swing a hammer, but he is or she is planning this whole thing out. They're thinking the thoughts, they're thinking analytically, how they're going to develop this community. They bring the developers in, they work, they draw it out, they paint a picture. And I'm hoping on the other side today, I am painting a picture to how to help and secure your relationship. And the biggest thing, I always say, people fail in relationship. People all say money and all that, but I'll say communication, because communication stays consistent across the relationship. If it is a financial issue, I have to communicate effectively about it. If I don't communicate effectively about it, then it damages my relationship. If I don't communicate about how I'm feeling, if I don't communicate about what you're saying or seeing or doing, then that's a communication problem. And how do we communicate? We communicate with words. So it's not just what I'm saying, it's how I'm saying it. And am I using something that causes a memory? Going back to when I talked about passwords, then you guys, sometimes we cause our own breakups, our own pain, because we refuse to not change. We refuse, hey, I'm not going to change. I'm going to say it because my dad said it, my sister said it, and the last girl I was with took it, and so I'm going to say it with you. And again, I ask you on the other side, how is that working for your relationship? Right? The fourth thing I really want you to talk about is after you've done all the other 3 steps, you've done the 3 steps, you word searches, then you do it. Simple. You give the words that is appreciated. You give the words that can be tolerated. You talk about the in-between. You talk about the words, okay, and some things just has to be said, but then you say, let's agree that if I'm not using the word shut up, because that bothers you, maybe I say, can you quiet down? Can I replace the word? See, because you got to understand in that 4th principle I'm giving you that a word has to be said. I don't want you walking away from this video saying, hey, I'm watering you down. No, I'm saying a word has to be said. It's how you say the word, and you have to both agree that this word can be used in that capacity. And then you stick to it, you do it, and you replace the bad words with new words. Let me give you that words for words thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't replace your words. It's almost like when we were kids. Use your words. Don't just react with your behaviors and the actions. Let's use this word that we both agree that we can use it both ways, and we understand it, right? Because now we have an agreement. We are relating in our ship. We are rowing in our ship. We rowing in our ship, slow motion rowing. We rowing in that thing because now you're going at the same pace as I am going, and we rowing because we agreed on this word. Words are power and life. Let me say that again. Words are not only power, but they are life. Words will allow you to speak a benediction or a life sentence to something So it's important that we understand the power of our words. If the word that she chooses and you agree on is implemented in that relationship, y'all can be rolling in the right direction. Girl, if you know how to talk to his ego, know how to talk to his mind, and you're saying the things that he needs to hear, and even the things that he doesn't need to hear, but you're saying it in a way that he can process it, same thing for guys, she can process it, then you are rowing in the right direction. See, because it's not about your ship only. It's about the legacy. It's about the relationship. It's about walking in the purpose and plan of your relationship. It is the power of working together to achieve a ship that is going in a direction that we both choose. Again, you got to do the word search. You have to understand that word search has to be done. And you got to find out a to-know list, know what? To know, awareness, K-N-O-W, then there's an N-O. You have to know, right? So you do that, that's the third. And then you got to do what you said. Do it. Implement it. I dare you on the other side to create a to-know list, a no list, to do a word search. You'll find out some things are going to be sweeter on the other side if y'all both really say, let me watch our words and the articulation so that the manifestation can be different. The definition of insanity is trying to do the same thing the same way and expect a different result. We cannot do it the same way. We cannot relate the same way. If we want our relationship to take a turn for the better, we have to invest. We have to put in a foundation that is sure and strong. And guys, I already told you, I created a game that already has this information, already has some word searches in it, already got it going. I mean, so you got to get this game. And I know you're saying, how can I get it? So I'm going to let you know how you can get it. You can actually go to, let me see if you can see that website on there. www.interviewgame.com. This game comes with a book. This game is awesome. People are playing it. Therapists are getting it. People are getting it all over. We're going to be doing some pop-up game parties. Can't wait. Excited. Get this game. You can get it now. Go to the website. We'll ship it out to you. And you can start playing this relationship game in your relationship, in your family, in your community. Until I see you again, remember, your solution is connected to your relationships. Talk to you soon.